No microphone. No microphone. Okay, we're live. I set up my microphone. Uh, make sure I'm okay. I'm actually live. Stream healthy is good. I'm not looking at analytics because analytics is the bane of my existence. We have everything. Okay. I just got a message from March 7th. What's up, March 7th? I only remember there was one thing that caught my attention during this trip to the Lawfu, the Matrix of Prescience. The Matrix of Prescience Ultima at the Divination Commission. The Master Diviner used that thing to interrogate Kafka and saw right into her memories without Kafka even saying a word. So I was thinking, could this Matrix be used on me? Worth asking. We might even be able to find your lost memories. Yes, yes. I wanted to ask at the seat of divine foresight, but after thinking about it, I felt a little uneasy. The Wafu had just experienced a huge incident, Jinyuan was injured, and the Master Diviner needed to manage the whole place. I couldn't bring up this personal matter, so I thought I'd wait until she wasn't so busy. And then we could go to the Divination Commission and together and to the Divination Commission and go ask her. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. That actually does sound interesting. That's not immediately what we're doing though. Um, so I was talking to myself before stream, and like I've been playing to stream more. Wrong. I was originally planning to stream more and like edit more and just like get into the YouTube streaming grind where I just like stream one week and then edit the other week and just bounce that back and forth. Um, but I kind of decided like that's really I don't know. I felt like it was really inefficient for me. Like I felt like I could do more um and do stuff that was like more aligned with my interests. So I backed up for I think it's been 2 weeks since I last streamed or posted anything. So yeah, no, I just took a step back and decided to do things smarter and not harder. Because I know like I want to jump into this wholeheartedly, but I had like no backup plans and no idea really what I was getting into, and I was like, yeah, I can just do this better. Hey, look. So we're just gonna do the aptitude showcase, and then we're going to pull for Fuchuan. I'm aiming for C1, which is usually not a thing I do for characters. I usually don't pull for constellations in any game, but I feel like with Fuchuan, it's like such a powerful boost with like the crit damage boost that she gets from her C1. Like, yeah, that's worth it. That might be worth it. It is so distracting to actually have the game sounds playing. I usually don't. When I'm just like, because I play this on my own time, of course. Like, if I just played this on stream, I would not have anything to spend on the gacha. Also, it's a really fucking fun game. I mean, of course, I'm gonna play it by myself. Um, but yeah, the game audio is weirdly distracting to me because I'm like trying to think about what the sounds mean and interpreting them. Also talking to myself like, eh. What next? But yeah, I I don't promise anything in terms of like content, because I just kind of want to make it. Uh, I want to work on stuff and it will come out when it's ready, and it will probably take so much longer than I want it to, and probably be like 25% as good as I want it to be. But you know, I have to be okay, and I have to learn that, uh, you know, if I don't allow things to be shit, then they're never going to happen, you know? Do this. I would have thought the speed buff would have negated. Oh, it did negate. Okay. Well, not the speed buff, but the damage. But yeah, I'm trying to do everything better. Lynx is so fucking cute, by the way. He's so cute. He's so fucking cute, dude. Oh, there are gonna be people who hate those mouth noises, dude. I'm sorry, she sounds kind of like Yoshi. I don't know if anybody else hears it, but like a pitched up Yoshi. Yeah, she's so cute, dude. Let's get the jump on them. Also, I think she eats lutefisk, which like really speaks to. I've had lutefisk like a couple times before. I don't think it's bad. I just like don't really remember it all that much because we don't have it too frequently. But being like stinky fucking fish, hell yeah! That's what half of my background does. Half my ethnicity does. The other half is Chinese. I don't think we do stinky fish. At least I haven't had any stinky fucking fish. Okay, so ultimate moves from one debuff from allies. Survival response is the taunt, and increasing max HP. Applies continuous healing to target ally. Uh, all allies granted to continuous healing effect. Okay, gotcha. So this is just like Lynx making somebody like pretty much a hyper carry. Oh, I'm glad her voice is not as obnoxious as the high pitched Yoshi. I thought that was her ultimate. That's her skill. That's so funny. Deep breath. Sorry, I'm just realizing things like a second behind, but we get to we gotta we gotta see her ally. Yeah, okay. That's just fun. I mean, I can't even be mad about it. It's fun. Lynx seems like she's a fun character. And then we'll try to end this ASAP. Just for the small buff that it gives. Break effect. Easy. None of this is the reason we're here. I mean, Lynx, we're pulling for Lynx, but we're really here for Commissioner Fu. Let's be real. Increases the crit rate of all allies. Oh. Wait, what did she spawn? It almost looks like a card. Or like a box of some kind? He looks so cool. I mean, I've been looking forward to Fujuan for a while, you know? Don Hung Fujuan, like, these banners were made for me. Oh. So it just, like, blocks? So as long as the timer doesn't run out, it just blocks? That's pretty nice. I can't even lie. Okay. Okay. So, okay, so minor quantum damage skill activates uh matrix of prescience, increases the crit rate and max HP of all allies, while redistributing damage to Fujuren. Uh Ultimate deals quantum damage to all enemies and increases Fujuren's talent trigger count. Well, Fujian, and the talent is when Fujian is still active in battle, damage taken by all team members is reduced when their HP is low, automatically restores her own HP based on the percentage of HP already lost. This effect can have up to 2 trigger counts at any given time. Activates a barrier, and that's the barrier. And it also triggers Matrix of Prescience instantly. We are going to reapply it just because I want to see the skill. It looks fucking sick. And we only have one thing of her talent up. So. Oh. Yeah, that's sick. It does it does no damage. It does fucking no damage, but. God, that's so slow. Even the ultimate looks like faster. Oh, so like Fujuan's already at half HP. How many turns does the Matrix last? Does it say? 3 turns. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. And then that's her talent that heals her. So ideally, you want to have enough ER to maintain her talent levels. Because if you don't have enough ER, then you'll have trouble keeping your team alive compared to ouchie. Compared to like I don't know, having enough ER. So an ER rope might actually be important for her. Which I'm a little confused about, but not super confused. It seems like genuinely like you just think about how long the battle's going to last, and you use your ultimate based on how long the battle's going to last. And I just want to see this in slow motion. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, okay. I get you. I get you. I've heard that she's about as good as Luocha, so I don't think we're gonna waste any time. We're not gonna waste any time at all. We're gonna go straight to the parlor car. We're gonna say hi to Pom Pom because we have to. We have to say hi to Pom Pom. It's not a choice. And then we're gonna roll. Hi Pom Pom. Uh, I know, I know. I've dirtied the floor. I've dirtied the floor. You're gonna make me investigate it, and I think it's this one, or is it just the number of times? It's probably a number of times. Okay, I get it. Okay. I don't know if anybody else does this, but like when there's dialogue, I speed read through it. I don't like. I try not to. I just speed read through dialogue. I don't Like, I just try to get enough context to keep going. Because I'm right in between the camps of, like, completely skipping dialogue and, watching an entire cutscene. Because I like cutscenes. Don't like dialogue. Okay. It's like, I think in an ideal world, what I would do is I would pull for okay, how do I want to do this? I'll just write it down in a notepad. Yeah, we'll just open notepad. Unlike, how do I want to keep track of how many pulls I'm doing? It's important, you know. So we have 13 full pulls and 27861 gems. Okay. I don't know what I was saying. Anyways, ADHD. That's what you get. Yeah, I would pull on this if it weren't for the fact that there are free-to-play light cones that are almost as good, and the C1 makes Fujuan herself really fucking good. Also, does this allow you to see? Oh, okay. Anyways, let's go. Let's see what we get. That's not a 5-star. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Pom Pom. Mm-mm. Nah, skip the shit. Oh, we got a trend of universal market. This is actually, and this is just my opinion, I think this would be good on the Fire Trailblazer. It might be good on a future character as well, but I believe I have just about 180 pulls. So I should be able to guarantee Fujiwen if nothing else. I don't want to have to guarantee it, but, you know. What are you giving me? Pela and Hook. Okay. Still no links. Makes me kind of sad. I feel like links might come in this 10 pull though. Let's see. Survey says shared feeling. That's not. That's actually pretty decent. Actually, if you want to use her with Fujian. Steal energy isn't like anything to scoff at, you know? I guess the trick also with Mono Quantum will be like how to balance energy, but I actually feel like I should go through these one by one now. I don't know, something I'm getting this feeling in my bones that I should just click through these. Hi Hook. I think that makes C6 Hook for me, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. Okay, just Hook. Fujuan? No? Okay. I feel weirdly not stressed about this, and I think it's just because like I know I have guaranteed. The only thing that isn't guaranteed is links. Hi, the moles welcome you. Any other 4 stars? Nothing? No other 4 stars? Links will come home eventually. She has to, dude. She has to. No? Really? I feel like this is probably my 50-60 pull. 50th to 60th pull. My assumption is. Hi, Hook. I don't have Luca. I'm not gonna get any use out of Luca. But now I have Luca, so that's kind of cool. Where is Lynx though? I am on the right banner. So Express. Oh no! Is it Himiko? Okay, let's see. Maybe we get a double golden. Maybe we get a double golden. Well, shit. Well, shit. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Fuxuan. I assumed that the express crew meant that I wasn't getting you. So, hi, Pela. Collapsing Sky, Mutual Demise, Starting Arrow, Memories of the Past, and that's it. Wait, so why did I get that achievement? Wait, so why did I get that achievement? Also, I still want links. Oh, okay. Get 20 characters. Okay. Um, okay. That actually made me think that I lost the 50-50, and I was like, God damn, that sucks. But that's Fujuan. Also, that is E6 Hook. And I think that's E6. Yeah, there's also E6 Pela, who I should build because, she's a good unit. And that's also Luca. Hi, Luca. I don't play DOT characters, so you really mean nothing to me. I'm sorry. Um, in terms of light cones, ooh, I don't know. I could do day one of my new life. I could do Landau's Choice. It's probably day one of my new life. Is probably the one. And then I do have some pre-made relics. I put them on Herta because I haven't built Herta, and I might someday. Honestly, she's good for farming. I might someday. And where is it? There it is. And Herta. Yeah, I did give her an energy recharge rope, so we're sitting uh with pretty terrible crit rate stats. Crit damage is surprisingly good. I got a lot of crit rate rolls. And before we roll for any Eidolons or Links, we're just gonna make sure that Fujuen's all set up. Which not gonna take too long, if we're gonna be real. I have pre-farmed pretty much everything I need. Pretty much. I doubt I have everything. I think I have most everything. I might just not have enough level material, if I had to guess. And I usually don't. Yeah, I usually don't fully ascend support characters, but Fujuan is, I think, probably worthwhile stat wise. So got some Star Rail passes, and we can. I'm just gonna level up all this shit, dude. And gonna do all of it. I don't have a. Oops. Okay, that's my bad. And I don't think I'm really leveling up that too much as Matrix of Prescience. Again, I apparently don't have enough endurance of bronze. I thought I had enough. I guess I don't. So to the supply zone we go. I should also level up our weapon, but I do need to farm weapon mats for that. If I'm gonna be honest. Um, Probably I don't know, like 4 waves will probably be fine. And we're going to get Fujuan. And we'll have Bailu as a stand-in. So we'll put Fujuan there, Bailu there, Silver Wolf, and we'll grab my Sailor. My Sailor. Oh, not fast. Okay. One thing I'm immediately noticing, I might need some speed. I might need more speed. But then again, I spect a couple of these characters really hard into speed, so like Silverwolf, because it's important that she implants debuffs really quickly. Salem also makes sense because little bit important, that she's able to get to enemies, low health enemies before other characters. Yeah, damn, my characters are really not taking any damage comparatively. And like I can also just do this. Like that's pretty good. Really what I want to do today is I do want to pull for Fuju and I do want to pull for Lynx. I'm half a mind to turn this on to auto mode. Um but yeah, I do want to pull for them. But then I want to do is because I want to work on a short. I want to work on a YouTube short. And I think I have to recast this. That's so good. She's so squishy. So just like not taking any damage, so good. It's so fucking good, dude. And this is just like with a level like 2 talent. Like I have nothing scoped into her talents at the moment. So that's pretty fucking good. I mean, also day 1 of our new life is day 1 of our new life is temporary because I do want to get a different light cone. I do want to get the British shop one. But I need to wait like a month to do that, so yeah, the little idea that I have is just like I want to see if Fujuan. Ooh, we don't have. I didn't pay enough attention. I want to see if Fujuan can solo the swarm, and I'm sure I'm probably not going to be the only person that does something like that. Um, but I want to try. My feeling is probably an underbuilt Fujuan. Probably not, right? Probably not. But we'll see. Yeah, because it's not like she's taking insignificant damage. Of course, we can just do this. but I don't think I need to do the damage sharing. There we go. I was expecting more of the lower level ones, but whatever. I thought she... Oh, right, because it's just delayed. Okay. Traces! Okay. Give me that one. That one's important. I do need to do, like, another... Ugh, I need to do, what, like, this 3 more times, but individually? Let me... Who does a fuck ton of damage? Like, just, uh, 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 an atrocious amount of damage. You know what? Dan Heng. We'll get Dan Heng, we'll get Ting Yuan. We'll Matrix of Prescience. We'll heal Fu Yuan before she accidentally uses her talent. This will give us these stacks. It's easy claps. Let's be real. Yeah, I wanna see if Fu Yuan, like an underbuilt Fu Yuan, can clear the swarm disaster solo. And the only reason I even think she might be able to do it is because she does technically have damage reduction. You kind of wish there was a way to craft them. But you know what I just realized? I think I can I think I can buy them. I think if I go to store and where is it? This? Yeah. I think I might, yeah. It's not even that much. We'll see if that's enough. It might barely be enough. We'll see. Faces. Why did Siri turn on? The fuck happened? Okay. And then okay. We'll just upgrade Matrix of Prescience. Woe of Many morphed into one is not that big a deal. It's really Bleak breeds Bliss, and known stars shown by hearts that really make a difference. Yeah. So we'll focus on these. It's like I'm just like watching the count, making sure I have enough. I think that's fine. I will do one more run of this, but I think getting these two to level 10 is actually like super important. And then this is just like it's damage, but if you don't really care about the damage, you technically don't even need to level it. But I do want to level it at least once, so that's what we're gonna do, baby. I just want to save skill points. That's it. Fuck it. I do wonder if it would trigger immediately, if her talent would trigger immediately in like Swarm Disaster if she was below half health. I don't know. I get the feeling that it'll probably be abundance and destruction paths that will be going. Probably be the most important ones for Fujuin. Yeah. Wow, I got a lot. It's like 4 out of 6. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. 80% of her max HP. Next level is 85. It probably goes up to 90 at 8. I mean, if I have enough materials, we can do it. I'm not super worried. Whoa. Slow down there, buddy. Synthesize is what I'm looking for. And yeah, these guys. Yeah, if we have enough, my mouse is just flying all over the place, then we'll level it. And if we don't, we don't. Then I'll do it on my own time. You know? There you go. That's level 8, and we don't have any more to level it up. That's probably what I was aiming for, frankly, anyways, so. Also, I am going to set Fujuan as my, support character. Because that's a good support character. So that's cool. Unless one of my friends on my friends list is like, hey, actually your Fujuan isn't as useful as your welt. In which case I'll change it back to welt, but right. Let's go back to Pom Pom. Hello, Pom Pom. Yeah. I don't want to warp for links. I mean, at the moment, we have Fujuan at E0 at what, 8766? And that's a calculator app away from telling me how many warps we have left. 8766 divided by 18766 divided by. Hey yo, could you clear the memory? Jesus Christ. That's the number. Stop. Stop, I don't want it. It just, the memory isn't clearing. It's the thing. So I haven't used a species calculator. Okay, so we still have 117 pulls, which is frankly a lot more pulls than I thought we'd have. Which is pretty impressive. What is 117 pulls? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll do 10. We'll do 10 pulls. Links? Links? Will increase the damage of his basic attack and skill by 24%. This effect is increased by an extra 24% when the wearer's current energy reaches its max level. That's probably going to be good for somebody down the line, but it ain't Links. Give me links. I'll wait through the whole thing too. What a patient. I mean, I'd still want to see one of Fujuan. All I had to do was wait, baby. That's all I had to do. Lynx is home. I would sound more excited, but this is about as excited as I usually sound. Hi, Hook. Okay. I don't know what Lynx's... I'm gonna be real. I don't know what Lynx's freaking anything does. I'm casually aware of what her shit does. I do have some shitty artifacts for her, but that's just because I didn't have much time to farm for her, because I was spent the patch farming for Fujuan and trying to get her good artifacts. I guess I do, yeah, I do have 5-star that. I also think I didn't really decide on like what build I really wanted to do for Lynx, because nobody's patch has really been focused on Lynx. It's all been like Fujuan guides, from what I've seen. We can at least level this up. I don't have much weapon EXP, but I do have artifact EXP out the wazoo. And I will get more. Believe you me. Yeah, it's fine. And then this is HP, that's fine. Because you can see, like, right now she has a little bit of outgoing healing, but it's mostly like energy regeneration and effect res. Is what I was kind of thinking is what you could do. There's always the option of shared feeling, which is 2 energy for all allies, and that's probably even better at refinement. There's also the option of, post-op conversation, 8% energy regeneration rate, increase outgoing healing when they use their ultimate. Also pretty good, allows her to spam her ultimate more. But Pro Quo is but I was thinking about perfect timing, as I knew I had perfect timing already. And it increases outgoing healing by 33% of effect res, up to 15%. Like, it does allow her to keep working on to keep debuffing people or removing debuffs. So I think I will do that. And that does push her effect res up to 43. Like 43.6 divided by that's not how that works. I went to college, I did go to college. It's like almost the max. It's almost the max healing bonus that you can get. It's like 14.4. Assuming I'm doing the math correctly, because sometimes the math is wonky in this game. But if I had to guess, yeah, I have some weapon EXP, but I probably won't be able to level that up. But yeah, we can level up for a little bit. Probably not as much as Commissioner Fu, but we can do a little bit. Although, depending, we could probably send her all the way. I don't know. I didn't, again, I was busy preparing for Fujuan. Lynx is, helpful, most certainly, but, I didn't think about it too hard. I just didn't. And, this is where I end up leveling most of my support characters too, just to 70 because I'm kind of lazy as shit. So, you know, then I mean, hey, we have Lynx is practically online, minus like response, which generates 2 energy immediately. That's pretty good. Debuff by 35%. That's also pretty good. And this one is continuous healing effect. That is also pretty good, but that's character ascension 6, and we're not quite there yet. I mean, we'll grab this. We'll grab this. Um, skill ultimate continuous healing. Okay. Yeah, we'll level things up casually. Again, the basic attack isn't that big of a deal. Um, I think it's really skill, talent, ultimate. I think that's kind of what we're gonna go for. And then I won't have enough to level up anything else, and that's kind of fine. Yeah, we're all good there for now. Again, not super focused on links at the moment. Get there when we get there. I do. That's links. I do feel a little weird about fully leveling another day one of my new life. So at the moment, I'm going to switch to my Trailblazer. As stats. I need the stats. We can do the Forgotten Hall. That is something we could do at the moment. Um, you want to enter the Forgotten Hall? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. And then we can actually do like Mono Quantum, which is pretty poggers. I mean, let's be real. Mono Quantum, and then that frees up this side to take Bailu. That's pretty good. The only thing is, my Trailblazer has a level 40 weapon. Kind of an L, but that's fine. We'll live. We'll live. Summons a Trotter. Takes more damage from basic attack and ultimates. We don't need the healing at the moment. I feel like I have more trouble with him. But theoretically, I shouldn't have any trouble because they're level 68. Ouch. Apply the weakness. There we go. Vectorez! Let's go! I will have to heal Lady Fu real quick, but that's not overly surprising either. It does give me a little bit, like a couple worries about, being able to keep her alive solo, but we'll see where things go. Yeah, that works. Oh, that was not a lot of healing. Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. And then we can just barrier. It links up and going, and we can also immediately use this. So we have 2 stacks. I don't need to do this. That's my bad. It doesn't matter, but the funny thing is that it also doesn't really matter that Lynx is not super strong at the moment. It just doesn't really matter. Ooh, look at that. Like, no damage. We'll have Lynx tax this guy. Boost. Yeah. We do this. And we can just kill him. I don't know why I was thinking so hard about this. These enemies are such low level, I shouldn't have to worry about it at all. But I still worry. I still think about it. Just to be safe. That's a lot of focus. I don't think it will mean anything at the end of the day, but because we can just use the ultimate and then he's half health. And we can taunt. And just build up a little bit. Well, that was rude. Why didn't you go for the taunting one? What are you, like, smart or something? Bitch. No, it's fine. Because he's back this turn, and he's dead. It's fine. I have faith in my Dan Heng. He's not the best built Dan Heng ever, but man, he's good enough. Okay. Part 2. The enemy that I legitimately hate. This shit sucks so much, but, you know, we'll do it. Yep, we can use a skill point here. And then... yeah, we can do this. Kills the side guy. Kills the trotter. Does damage to him. He's almost dead. We're gonna be extra and just... there. That's some really pitiful damage for my Trailblazer, actually. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, I mean, theoretically, that does make the Forgotten Hall a lot easier. Again, I'm not interested in that, though. I'll do that on my own time. I don't frickin' care. I'm here. I want to see if Fujuan can go into simulated universe. What did I get from the index? Oh. Yeah, I did kind of go crazy with propagation this morning. You so right. And I also hadn't seen those. Also true. What I want to do is I want to go into Swarm Disaster. I haven't done the hardest difficulty, and what I want to do is I want to remove all of these characters and see if I can just do it with Fuchuan. And it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Huh? Okay. Sorry, trying to decide. So, trying to decide because apparently somebody might have not locked the door to my place, so I should go check if my door is locked. I'll be back. Can I put up some text? Can I put up some epic text? Yeah. I can. I can. Let me... Hello? Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm not about to get isekai. That's good. uh... Transition. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if Fuchuan can solo clear Swarm Disaster. It's really dumb. I don't know. I don't think she'll be able to. But with the power of abundance, all things are possible. Am I right? No, I'm not. I should probably go for destruction. Ooh. I mean, yeah, but yeah, give me some Emulated Universe. It's actually kind of hard to decide what to go for. Propagation would give me the most damage. Straight up would give me the most damage. Because then you just rely on the spores to deal a shit ton of damage, and you just spend the rest of your time trying to survive. But the abundance gives me the most health, so we'll try the abundance and see where it goes. I expect this to explode in my face real quickly. Yeah. It's funny, I played the full Swarm Disaster without... All these suck, dick, dude. Curio would have been great, but... Yeah, let's do... Incoming Healing. Yeah, that could have been better. Okay. Oh, right, this applies early. There's also an argument to be made for, like, the Hunt or something. I don't know why I just didn't attack that guy first. That would have made things easier. But... Yeah, that's... It's definitely a split between abundance and destruction. Uh, it's really weird that I have to use my ultimate here. Sorry, I am thinking through this, because it's like I have to use my ultimate. That really sucks, but you know, otherwise it is going to be an infinite battle, and an infinite battle that I will lose, frankly. So I feel like Fujuan Locha or Fujuan and Lynx could probably do this as a duo. But yeah, solo I'm not sure about. I'm interested. And this does give us abundance, path, resonance, very poggers. So we don't really care about the one that removes debuffs from us. We just want to get some constant healing out so we're not, losing our ultimate every time. Um, we're not going to reroll yet anyways. We'll probably go for the least number of combat domains that we can manage while still doing what we need to do, you know? Hey, that's pretty good. Do I use my ultimate here? No, I don't think so. Now I use my ultimate. Yeah, this is gonna be a little hard, huh? I mean, I can survive that. I'm just wondering what the AI will do. Oh lord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Fuchuan doesn't do any damage. But she also has enough ER that, like... It's like 2 auto attacks and then skill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, gamers. We don't have enough... It might be Destruction Path, then. Frankly, it might be the Destruction Path, then. Because the Destruction Path at least gives us damage. That or the Swarm. Ooh. I don't think either side has gained ground. Part of me just kind of wants to see where this goes. I mean, at some point, somebody has to lose, right? Or will the game just, like, do this forever? Because truly, she gets her ulti back too quickly. Like, every time that it even gets close to using, or like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Destruction is also a weird path for her. Maybe it is Swarm. Maybe it is Swarm. But Swarm's a really, like, all or nothing path. I don't know. Remembrance, maybe. But again, destruction is the path that will get that will get the path resonance for most frequently. Um, but it also like use one of our stacks. Preservation, we don't get any shields. So it literally does nothing for us. But again, yeah, abundance doesn't give us any damage. So right now, like, we're stalemated with this guy. And if we're stalemated with this guy, we're not going anywhere. Yeah, we fucking stalemated. Okay. So that's good to know. That's good to know though. That is good to know. So what path can we go then? So we can't go abundance, so that's not gonna work. Nihility does kind of charge itself. And it can technically heal us. Again, destruction cuts our HP too much, I think. And we could technically go preservation. but none of the preservation blessings particularly help us because they're all based around shields. And then there's propagation. It's probably the easiest to go through. I think we'll try propagation. Like, here's the thing, right? I think it's really dependent on the blessings we get. I didn't know that there was a fly sound to that. It does make me a little uncomfortable. I don't feel like a negative curio is going to affect us all that much. Although those are some shitty... Ooh. Those are some shitty ones, actually. Like, all of those are pretty shitty, all things considered. So... yeah, we'll just use this. I could probably set these all to auto, right? Because it's like... yeah, let's fucking do that. We might lose the first fight, too. It might be, like, required that we get good blessings. But also, then again, it does depend on how quickly we just constantly get our burst back. I think this is a fight that I am slowly losing, though. Well, actually, no, they don't have healing. It'll just take forever. It'll just take forever. But technically, they haven't actually gotten me below full health. Technically, they haven't gotten me below full health, actually. So... I mean, actually, I'm kind of sitting pretty at the moment. I think I just got an achievement. Is it an achievement for being as slow as possible when it comes to fighting? Or is it like a Fujuan specific one where it's like mitigate this much damage? Because I could see that. Yeah, her skill really gets a lot of energy back for her. This is I'm actually like the biggest problem will be when she never gets a turn. That will be a problem. But like stuff like this is just like, oh no, this works. This works for us. Although I'm going to get sick of her faster than any other character by doing this. Yeah, yin and yang, brother. Literally, like part of the reason I'm deciding to. I could make a full video out of this. I literally could just be like, okay, so here's the first fight at 200 speed. It's still like 5 minutes. It's probably not that long, actually. I mean, it's a decent amount of time. Maybe maybe it would just be 2 minutes of this. God, I really need swarm blessings. It's funny also how like this doesn't actually change anything. Because even if he does get like 2 attacks every once in a while, like same as if one was fighting me. This is where we get into a potential problem. Because it's very possible that we won't be able to get our ultimate back up fast enough to regen from these guys. So far, I'm wrong, but that's a good thing. It's a good thing that I'm wrong right now. I will never get over how cool she looks, though. Like her abilities look fucking sick. And if you just want to watch her abilities on repeat, highly recommend this. Good lord. I think the also it helps out where weakness breaking, actually. I think about it. We are very slowly falling behind on how fast we can cast our ultimate, though. Ever so slowly. Yeah. That's not good that we fell that behind. But, you know, yeah, we don't get a turn, dude. That's rough. Just enough to, like, cast our ultimate. I mean, he's almost dead. Good news. And then it's just these, like, little flies, which is annoying, but technically easier to deal with. Okay, that one was a waste. There was no reason for that, but you know, sure, pop off, go crazy. Break effect. Break effect might be useful. If we're gonna be honest. No, neither of those really do anything for me. That does do something for me. Max HP. Those other people might actually help as well, just because it gives us more AoE than we would initially have. Let's go for max HP though. Like that's just straight stats. I'm not even gonna. I'm straight up not gonna control this. Because I don't think it makes much of a difference. It's one character. It's like, yeah, I would be basically doing the exact same thing. I'd be spamming my ultimate as soon as it came up. Very few locations or situations where I would just be like, oh yeah, no, I would have saved my ultimate. No, I fucking spam the ultimate. We need more lives. Yeah. This guy does apply a debuff to us too, which does suck. But then again, we do like constantly weakness break him, so there's that. But he gets up, smacks us once, and then we have to trigger our talent. Yeah, and then yeah, just immediately. It is kind of interesting watching these fights just because like it's a war of attrition. It just is. It's a war of attrition, 100%. So you'll notice that we are doing just a little more damage. And I think that was our extra turn. So the extra turn will be way more noticeable when it comes to ooh, actually, that might be quite good. You'll notice the every 6 turns get a free turn. You'll notice that a lot more later. Um we're going this way, so I mean sure. But yeah, you'll notice that a lot more later. Uh we'll just go with the cosmic fragments actually at the moment. Just because joining the fight hurts my bones. That's pretty much it. Oh, we just lost all of our... Got 11. God, yeah, this is kind of rough. I can't lie. I think we... I don't think we immediately... Oh, we do immediately weakness pick. I mean, that's good. We're probably... No, yeah, we're probably gonna lose this fight. Because we don't really have too many, like, useful... Like, hyper-useful blessings. They don't do a lot of damage. But yeah, they are just gonna swarm me out of, like, ever doing anything. And that was, like, a bad use of the ultimate, because I would have waited, like, half a turn more. Because we're gonna need it again in a second. See what I mean? I mean, we get it back here. And this does technically mean that we get to spam our ultimate a little bit more, but... Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. You really do have to wait. I'm guessing you really have to wait until you can just get more blessings. Although part of me just realizing that maybe the hunt would work, because I would just have to wait for enemies to be low enough to use the path resonance. You know? I'm actually going to take it off of auto. Because I feel like you see how much that recharges? We don't get that much from spamming auto attacks. Not at the moment. It's actually a little better for us to spam our skill, so we can get our passive back. Because, again, we keep doing this. I'm like, that's fine, I guess, but... I actually just can't get ahead. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can get ahead of the curve at this point. I just need to spam it on my turns until, like, the 6th turn count comes up, and then I can do an auto to refresh. Or I just have to do an auto this turn, which is also, like, a thing. Yeah. I gotta do an auto, though, because I gotta get back a skill point. At least one. Because running out of skill points is almost worse. Funny enough, I lose the same amount of health because they've summoned the max swarm number that they can. It's also funny because I only have to kill one of these guys at this point. So weirdly, I'm winning. The final boss though is going to be really hard. Either I have to be able to take way more damage than he can output, or I have to, I don't know, try to one-shot the small fry a lot. So it might actually be the hunt blessing that we go for. But we'll see how far this one goes. Again, very dumb run. It's very stupid. But I want to know. And I don't think anybody else can show me. I need my ultimate. Not gonna lie. I just need to refresh my HP because I will die. Uh-oh. That's the other problem. We don't do like any damage. Uh so by the time we actually get around to doing anything, they're gonna start dealing more damage than we can output. Or take for that matter. Oh, we do heal, but Jesus. Jesus Christ. We'll see. We'll see. My theory is I probably die this turn or next. So yeah, they're really starting to chunk me now. We... No, we'll lose it. So I gotta cast it either way. Hmm. I mean, swarm domains will probably get easier because, again, you just have to kill one. Once they're, like, below half health, you just have to kill one. Yeah, we're relying on our ultimate now. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. Because at some point, we're gonna run out of skill points. And that's when we're really fucked. I gotta cast it. I gotta cast it ASAP. 900 health is too low for comfort. And they're like, there's so that one right there that just attacked us, so close to death. It's so close to death. Oh, can we just auto attack? Yes. Let's go. Okay. Okay. We still in this. We're still in it. By a God. Yeah. We'll do that one. It's not the best, not the worst either. Kind of thought that we were gonna get that one pretty soon. Good news. We do get the swarm resonance, which is good. Bad news. We do immediately have to fight the boss. Um, huh. Hmm. Insanely high ramping damage. Also, ramping damage does technically take a little longer. Probably. God, I have so little health. Good news is that I have my ultimate, so I can also immediately do this, and I can also do this. I want to try to make it a 1v1 as soon as possible. Oh. So we lose, huh? We lose real hard. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't fucking think so. Yeah, ain't no fucking way, dude. 40 health? If I wasn't able to cast my ultimate right now, right before my turn, I would be dead. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, we'll try. I think that... Okay, it didn't quite kill me. Astoundingly. Jesus Christ. Uh, it's like the double turn. Okay, we survive a little longer. Yeah, if I wasn't full health, like literally, like almost every other turn, uh, yeah, I would be long since dead. I think I'm dead. I think I am dead though. Yeah, yeah. Okay, hunt. I think we try the hunt. If the hunt isn't possible, it is RNGesus. It is like you have to get the perfect start to the run, or else you fucked. Or you need an extra character of some kind. Like somebody to heal you or do damage or give you energy. You need something. There is probably like I know that there's a sub DPS build that focuses less on resistances. Um I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that I can't quite do those. Um yeah, probably your best bet there, you know. We really want to actually. We can just well, I really meant to hit the other thing, but this is fine. Because ideally, what we want to get immediately is 3 blessings of the hunt. We want to get path resonance as soon as possible. And this is how you use her ultimate. Don't run out of talent stacks. Although, yeah, that hurts. But still, it's something. Okay, we'll get hit twice again. Our passive is going to proc. Unfortunately, I can't do too much about that. Other than, like, try to spam my skill more. Um, I'm a little worried about skill spamming, though. Because I don't want to spam it. I don't want to spam my skill so much that I'm never able to get skill points back. Because that's also bad. I feel like I kind of need to use my skill here. Ooh. Okay. Because our skill can also be kind of used as a panic button, like, ah, shit, we're gonna die. Jesus Christ, okay. Ouch. Ouch, do I die? Ooh. God said, not quite. Almost. Oh, good. There's a part 2. Okay. We're gonna focus on that one. A little arguable which one does more damage to me. I think ideally, like, propagation, probably the best. It's not gonna happen though. Yeah, these DOTs, man. DOTs are rough. I wonder if I go auto skill, auto skill, auto skill. Like this turn use auto. Then this turn use skill. Pass through my ultimate. then auto, then skill. I mean, this seems to be working pretty well. It's a nice balance between just spamming one or the other constantly. But yeah, DOTs are really my bane at the moment. Does make me think that abundance was probably like, yeah, abundance was probably the best path. Technically, you again just can't really do enough damage against certain enemies. So that's probably where the RNG comes into play. Because we already resist crowd control debuffs. Um, so just getting the other debuffs removed would be nice, you know? Like, you bring Natasha with you, for example, I think you have a much easier time doing this. Hmm. Yeah. At the same time, I'm still like, yeah, it's very slow. Each fight is really slow. But we're still not dying. And that's pretty good. Um, that's better. As weird as it is. Stop right there, criminal scum. Okay. Yeah, there's no other breakable objects. Not the best way to start a fight. We do have to get rid of this first. Because the DOT, I think, does a lot more damage than the defense debuff. Yeah, we auto get hit. We do that. And then rinse and repeat, literally. Um, so if we want to get a bit spicy for a second, I guess I could also like try to time my ultimate to make the most out of the healing. But then again, I technically lose on DPS if I do that. So and that's one of them gone. This bro, this is gonna take forever. I mean, I knew it was gonna be a dumb challenge. 'Tis why I signed up for it. Cause I was like, I can do this. I may be a mediocre gamer, but man, I can be stubborn. Part of me says I can get a stack before. Like, yeah, I can get a stack before he can attack me too much, and then I can just sit pretty. Then we attack. Okay, okay. He still outpaces me a little bit. Because then we can double tap our skill. And now we're up on him. 1v1 strats. Jesus Christ. What am I doing with my life? Why did I decide to do this today? Why in God's name did I wake up and decide to cause violence towards myself in the form of whatever the fuck this is? Like, I'm probably still not going to win this run, you know? And I only say that because, like, the likely outcome of this is that I don't win. I mean, I might clear the first floor, but then it really is dependent on the blessings that I get more than anything else. I mean, if we get something like auspicious star right here, I think we really do sit pretty. But I think I have to take that because if I reset, I lose the path resonance, and I really do need the path resonance. If for no other reason than speeding up fights. I mean, I'm not gonna get the Trotter. Highly unlikely I get the Trotter. But, you know, why not, like, kind of go for it? Wow. That sucks, but what are you gonna do, I guess? Yeah, this sucks. We're just gonna spam the path resonance as much as we can. Because I think we need to, because it is our, like, only damage. Yeah, I think we auto rely on the fact that they won't kill me immediately. The Trotter disappears, but I knew I wasn't gonna kill it, not without some sort of path resonance. And how long until our path resonance, speaking of, is back up? Because we could use it. Ooh, I'm dead. Miscalculated. And yet I feel like it's possible. And yet I feel like it's possible. I feel like it's possible with the hunt. I do think you have to get very lucky. I think you do have to get auspicious star and maybe the one that gives you health back when you kill an enemy. Because both of those are very strong. I think also going through occurrence domains, pretty good if you can. I think this is the dangerous one because it can give me a curio. It could also give me death. So, so you know, very largely dependent on luck. But I do believe it's possible. I do need to do that immediately. So far, so good. Again, like, Ruan Mei would be, like, such a good occurrence to get. Because, like, getting every blessing from one path does make you so immediately strong. But it has, like, a 2% chance of spawning. I have never gotten Ruan Mei in, like, any of my simulated universe runs ever. It's never happened. So I gotta say, I don't really know if I'll ever get it. God, yeah, those DOTs are not kind to me. But this kills. It'd be nice if there was a way to get even more energy recharge. I don't think there is, but you know, it is what it is. Oh man. Yeah, we'll be like, well, this is going. What's like a fun little thing I can talk about? Um, you know what the weirdest compliment I've ever received? I've like I don't really receive compliments usually, because you know I'm just so horrendously ugly. Um, no, I'm so pretty. No, I'm neither. I look fine. I look like a person. Oh, well, I think we back out just because of this. Yeah, man, that's great. Ooh, run it back, run it back. It does kind of suck. Um, and also I'm wondering if we do torturous difficulty or if we just lower it to level 4. Because as much as I'm kind of down to just do an RNG fest, it would make the fights go faster. If I could just not do that. Weirdest compliment I ever got though. I usually don't get compliments. I don't get a lot of compliments. Um, not to say anything about my appearance or whatnot, but usually don't get them. So I was kind of surprised when this was like when I was in middle school too. So like I was young. I was super young. And just like I was after school like doing a test or something for a teacher, and for some reason she just decided like, what's a really appropriate thing to say to my student who was literally about to leave to go home, and it's like the only person in the classroom uh other than their sibling who is also taking the same test. It's like, you're such a handsome you're such a handsome person. It's like, oh, I don't know. When I say it, it's not like that creepy, but it felt so weird. Cause like, I'm pretty sure she was married. She was like probably at least in her 40s at the time. I was like, what, like 13 or something? Not even. Probably about 13, actually. Probably about 13. That's just fucking weird. Like, I have no idea what made her think that was okay. Just don't talk to your students like that. That's so weird. Anyways, you better bet that my sibling and I fucking skedaddled as soon as we fucking could. Like, as soon as the second afternoon bell, like signaling that after school time was over, rang, we were out of that shit. We left so quickly. He was like a weird teacher too. Like, I don't want to say something was like particularly wrong with her, but you know, she did like often forget homework that she like even gave out homework. She would forget about like she would she would forget to tell us about tests, so like we couldn't even study for them or anything. And it was like you might say like, oh, she was just giving you a pop quiz. No. No, she would try to tell us that she told us about it. She was like, no, I definitely told you. There's no way I didn't tell you. We didn't know. I need to alt there. Let's see what blessings we get though. Uh, wow, wow, this shit sucks. I don't know, man. Sure. She was a strange teacher. And she was like very disorganized too. She had like shit all over the place. I think at one point, like we knew that there was going to be like a sort of big test coming up. I think somebody straight up found the test answers just like in front of their desk. Like because it wasn't like on their desk, but they had a desk that was right up against the like the front table that she had there. And yeah, they just sat down and they were like, "Oh shit, test answers." They fucking took them immediately. And like, I mean, I don't think you should cheat on tests because the whole point of a test is to test how much you know. But at the same time, I get the reasoning why. Because like you don't fucking you don't want to be like chastised by your teacher. And also like let's be real, the whole grading system in the US fucking sucks. Cuz you get a test back and it's like it means so much to your grade when really it should just be like, hey, we need to go back as a class, or you need to come back like later just to like make sure that you get it. It's not a bad thing. It shouldn't be a bad thing that you like fail a test. I mean, if you get a 0 on a test, like it's a problem. But like, if you don't do so hot on the test, that should theoretically be an indication to the teacher that they're doing something wrong instead of the students. But that's a whole tangent that I've gone on. More importantly, they found the fucking test answers. I think they probably used them. I think they got caught too, so they didn't even get away with it. Which I suppose is a good thing, but that's something. That's something. More turns is good, kind of. They got caught. I don't know. I mean, she was probably pissed about it, but she was pissed about so many random things. Like, one of the people in my class was like coughing up a storm, and they were a particularly loud cougher, and they couldn't control it. I mean, like, what are they gonna just hold back a cough the entire class? That's not happening. So she like the rest of us were sitting there going like, "Oh, he's coughing. It's fucking normal." And she like blew up on him for like no reason, sent him to the principal's office and everything. Everybody was just like, "What the?" I think people were like literally saying to her face, like, "Why would you do that? He's just coughing. It's not bothering anybody else except for you." It's not bad. It's like, why are you being so unfair to this kid? You know, teachers gonna be how they're gonna be. To be fair, I don't think the kid got in trouble for it. I think the principal like literally sent him back up, or like just was like, "Oh, go hang out in the nurse's office or something," or "I'll talk to something later." Sure, I don't know. Oh, that's actually not bad. Oh, that's actually fantastic. Yeah, no, do it again. That's sick. That's also pretty good. That works. We got some nice curios there. Again, we don't really care about the whole hounding pursuit thing. We're not gonna get any extra crit damage. Rip, but it's not gonna happen. Might as well use our skill. Is this the one where you like always go for the mechanical box because everything else is a negative curio? That's also really good. This might be a run. We might have a run on our hands. We might have a fucking run. I do kind of think we go up because I mean we could try fighting the warp trotter, but I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think we're gonna kill the warp trotter. So fuck it, we'll go here. Is this the one that's just gonna eat like 50% of my health? Slightly increased, greatly increased, but we get propagation, but propagation also doesn't do too much for us. It does give us a little more damage, and it does give us a blessing though. So yeah, I guess we do it. That 30% health, it doesn't seem like a whole lot necessarily. It's huge though. It's so fucking huge. We do have to use this. We do have to set up a little bit. But now we can go back to our regular strategy. It was a little weird for a little bit. Now that I'm thinking about like middle school and stuff, or my middle school and stuff, um, I went to like the same district my entire life. I never like switched districts or anything. Didn't change school. God, yeah, I will theoretically survive forever as long as I'm not one shot, which is possible. But we're sitting so pretty right now. But yeah, I never changed districts or anything. So like one of the first jobs I ever had, or actually no, just the first job I ever had, like the actual first paying job I had, um, was like I was like a freshman in high school or something. And I was hired at the middle school to essentially be a TA. Um, but uh, that was just my job description. What I really was like an errand person for the teachers. Like, I think it was like the sixth grade teachers or something. Like, it was a specific grade of teachers. Um, I basically just ran errands for them, like running around to printers and stuff. But sometimes I would end up hanging out in like one of their classrooms. Oh, that didn't kill. Okay, that was a waste then. Um, yeah, sometimes I would hang out in the classrooms and like I would just kind of hang out, and if like a student needed help, I was there to help them. Um, but I didn't really have anything to do because I didn't have a phone at that point or anything. Um, That is healing. Um, yeah, so planning my route. I think we'll go for the next swarm one too. Yeah, I didn't really have anything to do, and I didn't have like a phone or anything to entertain myself. So what I ended up doing for a decent amount of the time, okay, I weakness break anyways. Is just like I'd stand at the back of the classroom and just kind of stare off into the distance and occasionally watch to make sure that people were actually doing their work. Because of course, middle schoolers, I mean even high schoolers, like they're not gonna freaking do their work in after school. They don't want to be there. Which I mean, like I thought was fair, but at the same time, my whole job is like, hey, make sure you do your work. So I would have to like walk up to students sometimes and be like, hey, uh, make sure you're working on something or what you're working on or something like that. It's been so long since I had to do that. I can honestly say I don't quite remember what my script was at that point. But like those teachers did love me a little bit because apparently like they had trouble sometimes keeping people on task after school, and just my presence uh apparently helped quite a bit in terms of keeping people on task. And part of me is like, is it because there's just somebody actually watching them, or is it because for some reason I fucking scared them? Which, I mean, to be fair, weird high school you don't know, kind of fair, but I think I just auto attack. I don't even think I need Matrix Prescience. I mean, I'll put it back up anyways, but wait, I can hold up. Yeah, auto attack him. Okay, yeah, I think some of the kids might have been intimidated by me. I just think about that sometimes because I'm like, man, I hope I wasn't intimidating those kids. Because a lot of them were nice, and like a lot of them just like, they were doing their work. But part of my job was just like if somebody seemed like they were not working on something or seemed like they were stuck, I was supposed to go help. So, what you gonna do? My whole point in telling you the story, though, this would be funny. I'm not gonna get it though. Uh, mhm. My whole point in telling that story is though, like that same teacher, I never worked with her, and I don't think it was intentional by anybody, but I'm so fucking glad I never had to work with her. She did creep me the fuck out. I can't lie. Just that, like, because before that one interaction, it was really just one interaction that fucking ruined it. But for that one interaction, I was like, she seems fine. I mean, she's a teacher. Like, what opinion are you supposed to have as a kid of a teacher? Just like, they're nice or they're mean. Usually, teachers aren't like creeping you out. At least as somebody born and raised as a guy. Uh-huh. Factories. Get fucked. Sorry, all this talking's making my mouth dry. But, like, I don't know. Whenever I think about that teacher now, I'm just like, what a fucking creepy teacher. I think she was like I don't know how tenure works exactly in any school, but it does make me wonder, like, hey, was she tenured? Because like somebody had to report her at some point. Like, I don't think my sibling and I told anybody about like the one cute creepy interaction we had with her at that time. Uh, but like somebody somewhere somebody must have had a weird conversation with her at some point. Also, like for real, like I feel like she was one of those teachers that just randomly assigned a grade, like based on whether or not she liked you. Because like, man, her grading sensibilities didn't really make any sense to anybody. Because like, I don't think anybody was bad at the subject. I think it really just was completely based on whether or not she liked you. But, oh, very strange, weird tangent to run off on. But what you gonna do, dude? Okay, I think this fight's over. What's next? I think it's like generate energy is very poggers for us, so we'll get that. I think it's a transaction. Yeah. And then we'll go for the treasure thing, because we'll guaranteed get another curio. Let's see what's in this curio. Well, this is fine, but the rest of those are pretty shit, if we're gonna be real. And these kind of... That one's fine, actually. We'll do that. We also haven't... I think we only have, like, 2 hunt blessings at the moment, which is not very great that we don't even have enough yet, but... Okay, good. I do have enough. I feel like we can get something better than that. Yeah. Like, critical boost, I think makes a lot more sense for us right now. Okay. We don't get much money out of that, which is a little unfortunate, but this is by far the best one we've had, and that is partially because I turned the difficulty down. I'll admit it. It's true. There's no way we're beating this one. He heals too much. So it's just... We're gonna have to go with that guy. Gonna have to go with this guy. It would be nice if we got enough for a curio on the next level, but we probably won't. Okay, we can basic attack once. And then... Yeah, this guy still hurts. But I think we can use this now. Oh, it doesn't quite kill. There's a little bit. Not as much as I thought it would, though. Yeah, I mean, with these two side guys out of the picture, it'll be a little easier, but yeah, we are losing a wee bit. Okay. Weakness broken. Triggers my passive immediately. Yeah, it's really them triggering my passive more than big guy, big man on campus. Punk lord mentality also van out, which isn't great, but that is as it is. We get rid of the side characters at least. And we do get quite a bit of energy back on our turn. That's good at least. Do this again. Arguably, we could have saved it. But ouch. I think we're fine to use our basic attack there. It's just a wee bit close. I feel like I should have just used. I should have just used my skill. I should have just used my skill. Use a basic attack, and then we'll use skill. Use this immediately. Okay. I think we've kind of got this fight. It'll take forever, but I think we kind of got this fight. I'm trying to think of any other like little tidbits. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of like anything funny from like the job I was talking about. Just because it was like so long ago. I don't fucking know. Did something funny happen there? I mean, honestly, my bet is probably not. Just because, like, I mean, most of that job was just standing in one spot. So, I don't know. I mean, there was like awkward things where it's like I didn't know how to use the big gold printers they had at the school. So like, I signed up for that job and they were like, "Oh, I remember you. You were a smart kid. Can you go make some printouts for me?" And I was like, "Sure. How do I use your printer?" Which is, a little fucking embarrassing, but I don't know. Part of this fight is taking a while, but at the same time, we're still making fine enough time because it's still super hard for him to get me below half health, which definitely won't last forever because greatly boost is a thing. No, now we're not. Yeah, I don't know. It's like stuff like that. Wandering down wrong hallways when I'm not paying attention. Like, my school wasn't a maze by any means. Um, but like, just because it wasn't a maze doesn't mean like Oh yeah, you never get lost. Yeah, we lost this. It's possible. I think the thing about this challenge is it's definitely possible. Um, but man, RNGesus has to be on your side because you have to get enough damage to actually be able to clear anything. And Fujuan, at least my Fujuan, doesn't have that damage. Like, man, I filled 2 hours with combat, but you know, it is starting to like eat half my health every time. So, that's gonna happen. So yeah, I feel like it's possible if you get really lucky and get the right blessings, and the right things. Because I feel like that curio that we had that healed us 30% health, if you pair that with like destruction, um, yeah, honestly, if you pair that with like destruction, I think you're pretty set, all things considered. But I don't know. I do want to actually clear this though. So we'll do that. What we'll do is actually who needs healers when you have swag? We're going imaginary quantum team. And we're doing Swarm because Swarm makes the most sense. Dan Heng works super great with it. We'll do this. Ooh. 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 Okay. Hop off, my lord. Oh, sweet. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Other than just to use a technique. Well, okay. I guess I know why I did that now. Who fucking cares about damage, dude? I got Dan Heng and Fujuan. And a surprisingly powerful power couple. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. You know how Fujuan didn't do any fucking damage? Not anymore. Ooh, their own HP. Well, yeah. I mean, still should technically work for Fujuan. We love the 2 debuffer shielder route. Heh. And we don't even have to refresh her passive. I mean, we could technically, but it's like, why? Fight's over. Fucking easy. I haven't been using Auspicious Star at all. I'm just wasting it. Damn. I think we go with yeah, whatever it's called. I don't know. We go with the Killing Blow one. It makes the most sense. Get Quantum broken. This is the one possible problem where Fushuan can't quite get her turn before the enemies. That is a little bit of a problem. Give me that. That is a wee bit of a problem. I mean, sure, not the best. But fuck it. Frankly, fuck it. Hit me up with that boss. I think we can do it. Uh, yeah, yeah. Both of them have quantum weakness, but and then we can do Silver Wolf, I think, for weakness break. Yeah. Oh, kind of surprising, but we'll just apply some debuffs, you know, casual debuffing. We will reapply that just to make sure. Get our barrier up for Don Hung. And also make sure we can do a shit ton of damage with him. Yeah. Man, this guy is kind of tanky, actually, huh? Hmm. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. Make sure that we can weakness break. Also, you know, make sure Don Hung does as much damage as possible. Also, there's that, I guess. And we will set that up again. Give him this buff once more. He claps. I don't know why I'm so low on, like, I don't know. Wait, I guess I can, like, move this here. Okay. Sorry, well, just, you know, sorting things out, making sure everything's okay. Jesus Christ, that almost killed her. ¿Por qué? Genuinely, what the fuck? I didn't actually think that would, like, get so close to killing her. Okay. Also, I thought with, like, two Nihility characters, I don't know. Kinda thought this would be going better. Oh, got to put down Matrix of Prescience. There is Matrix of Prescience. Yeah, it doesn't particularly matter who kills. As long as we don't die. That works? That works. That'll do. That'll do. Um, sure. Yeah, pretty good. You try it. Walk away. We'll walk away hurriedly. I think I've gotten all of that, so I don't think it super matters. Not that I've read any of it, gonna be honest. Leave that up to the lore people. I don't fucking care, dude. See what we can pick up. Probably not a whole lot. We basically didn't do any domains. Can't get a curio. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, what do you got? Yeah, sure. Um, I guess going this way might lead me to the best stuff, so we'll head this way. I get messages. What's going on? Okay, I'm good. You think you can slow me down? Bitch, try again. This is unfortunately like a lot of setup I need to do with this team. Um, but you know, then again, they never really get a turn, so kind of whatever, dude. Ooh, okay. Kind of thought that would kill, but fair enough. Ouch. Yeah, Fujuan takes a lot of damage to her allies. And Danheng's not getting a turn right now. Danheng is not getting a chance to breathe at the moment. Uh. Ooh, baby. Okay. We gotta get rid of some obstacles. We gotta get rid of some obstacles. Oh. Okay, she survives once. She's gonna die. Oh. Okay. He doesn't die quite yet. Okay. Save some skill points for her. Yeah. I see why people are like, yeah, no, build defense on her. She needs defense. Jesus Christ. She's taking some fucking deeps. Some deeps and a half. Please give me back. Please give me back my ultimate. Please. We're just gonna toss this down. Ooh. Ooh. Hey Fushuan, could you live? Could you live real quick? Jesus Christ, yeah, she takes so much damage. You sense a storm. Donhang, look at our fucking situation, dog. We're literally surviving by the skin of our teeth. Being forced to use Fujuen's skill just to like maintain her ulti uptime. Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Honestly, if Fujuen kills that guy, I'm not even upset. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I assure you, Mr. Welt Yang, you are not fine. Yeah, I need to do this again. Okay, who dies? It is Welt Yang. Welt Yang doesn't fucking die. Now he dies. Bye bye. Jesus. Okay, I take it back. That wasn't a smart way to do things. I take it back. Also, yeah, we do need a healer. So I take it back. That's my bad. We had what could have been a good run there, and I fucked it up. Um, it, I don't know if links will actually be enough. I don't know. I don't know. Links, what do your Eidolons even do? Quick question. Be lower than 50% outgoing healing increases by 20%. Also, risk continuous healing. Okay. So, maybe. Let's actually, like, help Links out a little bit. Like, let's be real. Let's level up her weapon. That's part of the reason why she does, like, fucking no healing. And now we go to Backwater Pass. Yep. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Kind of how I saw today panning out. Yeah. Can you defeat Swarm Disaster with an unbuilt, with a not very built to basically not built at all Fujuan? The answer is no. Was anybody surprised by that answer? I mean, you shouldn't be. Uh, Seems pretty freaking obvious to me, dog. But you know, it's it's um. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who I feel like playing. I don't know. Part of me feels like if you have like a strong enough healer, like if you did have Luocha, you could probably go like Danheng, Luocha, Fujuan, and like literally flex slot. You'd be fine. You'd be golden. Nice. I will say Fujuan is like the first character who I'm just like, yeah, spam your ultimate. Fucking spam that shit. At the beginning of the fight, hit that shit. Do it as fast as possible. Reciprocity. Excellent. Nope. 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 Fuck. The Gamba with Xingxue Xingxue is kind of fucking hilarious. I can't lie. Yeah, there you go. Oh, not meant to be, but whatever. It's fine. We could just do this. You know, he's like a one of the top tier DPSs. She's fine. Yeah, we need to do that. Ouch. Oof. Oof. Ouch. Oof. Oof. Survival, survival, survival. That might be the mitigation achievement, honestly. I didn't even see what the other achievement was earlier. Two? Nope. Yeah, just keep hitting that guy. Ouch. 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 I just realized I brought two healers with me. I'm not even using Bailu. I'm just straight up ignoring Bailu. Also, die. I know it's not the best use of her ultimate, but also die. So, ouch. 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 Boom. I know this is such insightful commentary. I'm like after doing those runs, my brain is like kind of fried. I can't even lie. I'm just like uh press button, uh press button, I don't know, press button. I do think once Lynx is leveled up more, oh, this is such a waste. Such a waste of a stack. We're not waiting for tiles. You're getting tiles right now, and you're getting rid of at least one person. One, 1.5. I will say, hmm. Yeah, like Fuchuan, Bailu, Silver Wolf, Thela. It's probably really still good for Memory of Chaos. Because you really do reduce the amount of damage that Sayla takes by like a pretty crazy amount. Oof. Ouch. Although Monum Quantum is also like fucking good, so oop. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of those anyways. Although, can we not do it with this team? This team's actually really slow. This team's actually really slow at killing things. Let's level up the light cone more. We don't have to ascend her to 80 necessarily. I'm just here to level up the light cone, you know? Boop. Ooh, not enough of those either. Yeah, let's try to do this dummy fast. Can help me do it dummy fast. Ooh, what is dummy fast? Um, Bucket blade, I guess. I mean, Bronia helps. What we could do is switch Bailu and Lynx and get Sayla in there. And that should be a pretty good team. It's like hyper carry Sayla. Right? Theoretically. That's like a C1 Bronya too. Oop. Yeah, we can use a skill point here. Why not? It's my turn now, motherfucker. Yeah, we don't need to refresh that. Bing, boop, bop, bing, bada bing, bada boom. I'm just making sound effects now. My brain really is like dead. And to think, starting like not next week, the week after that, taking more classes on shit. I thought I was out of college, but no, I decided I would go back because I am so cool and swag and in debt. I am in debt. Literally spent so long as what are Sele's stats looking like? Because like yeah, yeah, that's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. With that, so we can oop oop uh oop oop. Yeah, I'd still love Salo. She's still fucking great, dude. Like, who needs to have turns when you're Sayla? All the turns are yours. Duh. I don't, you know, part of me is like, I don't really want to play this right now. I've been playing it for like 3 hours almost. I'm like, I kind of want to go do something different. But I'll finish doing this, and then we'll call it a day. Call it a day. I will be working on stuff in the future, is what I can say. Because I promise nothing. And it's entirely possible I will give nothing. So you know how it is. I mean, I do want to like work on stuff, and it's not like just um my model. It is one of those things. That is one of the things that I want to work on, but it's not honestly not my first priority anymore. Would be very cool. But like the thing about the model is I need probably 3 days where I can just sit down and crank it out. But uh, well, let me. I just got a message from somebody asking me to do something. So, we'll try to just do this as fast as possible. No shit's given. Damage, who fucking cares? If we take damage, no, I didn't. Hashtag just Sayla things. And there's that. And then we just skill as that. Yippee! Okay. Well, that's that. With that, I might pull for C1 off stream. I should have done it on stream, but it's too late now. Because I'm just gonna leave and do some other stuff. Because I kind of need to. So, if you hung out live, thank you. You're very cool. And if you, for some reason, view this VOD in the future, you can skip all the stuff about Fujian and the swarm disaster. I kind of want to rethink it because I feel like it's possible, but I feel like it's one of those things where I would have to sit down for another day and have like somebody on call with me and just like hang out and try for like the entire day. Um, so I might do that, but not anytime soon. So yeah, you're still very cool. Maybe even cooler than the people who are watching it live. But don't tell them that. And I will be back when I next have time. We'll see when that is. Because again, I am starting a new class soon, and I don't know what the homework load's gonna look like. Um, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I don't know. I'll probably try uploading something or another within the next month. But it's all up to time and God and ability, I suppose. So yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye.